Oyster, I'm hoisted, I know. There's voice in my soul. Get the antidote, I got a plan. Although all those who enter abandon, hope not accidental. All man to show a vantage point. Now watch me go, gun like British man of war. Load me up and watch me soar. King in the game with a good heart and my intentions are pure. Wait for all these seeds to grow like they are mushroom spores. I do this to help, I don't want your rewards. First off, it's for me to not go insane from the pain that is stored. I guess that's what this is for. I spit that thunder up floor, turning something from nothing I'm poor. Chop these bars up, yeah, go get me my sword. I gotta keep it moving when my feet are hitting the floor. I'll always want more, gotta keep on going. Who knows what's in store? Poison, caught in a cloister. I'm hoisted, I know. There's voice in my soul. This stress is poison. Caught in a cloister. I'm hoisted, I know. There's voice in my soul. Heavy the panacea, thoughts get napped like Princess Leia. No time for all of the haters. Sayonara, see you later. I'll use the force like Vader. Take a walk like Texas Ranger. That kid born in the major. This rap game, yeah, I'm the savior. Yeah, I'll be hitting pater. Distracted like alligators. Yeah, I'm an instigator. My road smooth, I got a paper. Hunting for my goals like a shark with freaking lasers. Feeling like Shrek cause I got a lot of layers. They really should hate the game, not hate the player. And if it's all the same that I'm to blame, do me a favor. Don't be so salty cause I got a lot of flavor. Stay hurt, they should practice but they just play first. Poison, caught in a cloister. I'm hoisted, I know. There's voice in my soul. This stress is poison. Caught in a cloister. I'm hoisted, I know. There's voice in my soul. This stress is poison. Caught in a cloister. I'm hoisted, I know. There's voice in my soul. This stress is poison. Caught in a cloister. I'm hoisted, I know. There's voice in my soul. Gotta keep it shit up. No matter what, keep pushing towards those goals and you'll get there. Trust me. Peace. I have a few things to say. Bewildered, try to fix shit, Bob the Builder. Wasn't misclick, my cup is empty, but you filled yours. Like if I put my feelings on a billboard, you drive right past it because there is no reward. Don't wanna hear your retort, but you'll hear this report on what you made me feel. My last resort. No Papa Roach, R.I.P. I'm popping smoke. I love you so much, yet I feel like a joke. Can't breathe, so I choke like I'm grabbed by the throat. Grabbing onto this last bit of hope. Yeah, I know. You don't know what to say. It's not about saying the right thing. Say it anyway. I would hear you any day. I would deal with any pain. To me, it is so plain. You've been through so much and you can't contain. But I'm here, and that fear will leave a stain. And it's clear, got the picture in the frame. It's not about pointing fingers, who's to blame. It's about understanding togetherness and then change. I get so heated like I'm bursting into flame. I don't wanna see it get washed away down the drain. When you ignore me, doing everything I can to write out the story, keeping my emotions in check until they get boring. I don't think you understand the darkness I'm storing. I wouldn't want you to, but you could try to care. We could meet in the next life, I'll find you there. Hang it up since you can go tonight and it's not fair. Without answering a single thing I write, it might tear. I don't wanna fight, I just need to be heard. Not about wrong or right, losing trust and it hurts, but I'll be alright. I just tend to observe all these patterns of yours, and this is my turn. With you I would be fine if the world would burn. I pay attention to the lessons I learn. It's not a straight line, so I lean with the curve. You seem stuck in your ways, I think it's absurd. Undealt with trauma, like you're better because you going clean. Leave our house a disaster, the only one in it is me, and I hate it. Every time it's picked up, you come back and rearrange it. The kids don't respect me, yet you tend to maintain it. Can't say how I feel, I just get invalidated. Don't want your sorry, take it back, you can save it. Tectonic plates, watch how the ground moves. I want change with or without you. To get me back, you'll have to respect my ground rules. I need unconditional love or I'll do this without you. Angel's turning red, and my thoughts are filled with dread. But I wouldn't recommend getting inside of my head, and you should be careful where you tread. Before eternal rest, I've been weaving like a nest. I've always tried my best, but I've been second guessed. And now I must confess, I've been dealing with the stress. Concealed myself within my vest, but nonetheless, if this life is just a test, guess my afterlife's a mess now. They always seem to watch me slip, but now I'll slide. I will not have idle hands, that's where demons hide. Writing these songs to relate and calm my mind. The only place that you'll find me is on the grind. They always seem to watch me slip, but now I'll slide. I will not have idle hands, that's where demons hide. Writing these songs to relate and calm my mind. The only place that you'll find me is on the grind. Table on these angles been flagged like it's star spangled. Emotions are feeling strangled. Happiness like a carrot they dangle. It's a shame though, this song is not all sunshine and rainbows. Just let me share my pain, bro. Sometimes one door opens when another frame is closed. I suppose that this song is for those people going through it, so that they know they are not alone. I thought that I was grown, but I've been feeling thrown to the side, and now I just feel better off alone. They always seem to watch me slip, but now I'll slide. I will not have idle hands, that's where demons hide. Writing these songs to relate and calm my mind. The only place that you'll find me is on the grind. They always seem to watch me slip, but now I'll slide. I will not have idle hands, that's where demons hide. Writing these songs to relate and calm my mind. The only place that you'll find me is on the grind. That hurt, and a little too much like dirt. At least I'm treated as such, this work. Pressure's filling my lungs, this storm that surrounds, I've become overrun. I give the shirt off my back for about anyone, but turn around, I'm clowned and I'm shunned. If I frown, it's because this life is no fun. I'd rather drown than be unloved. Release all the doves, get me my gun. Shoot them all down, no believing in love. Toss me aside, then when push comes to shove. You ignored me, trust me, it's stung. If you can't commit, trust me, I'll run. I'll climb the summit alone and reach for the sun. My sins all atone, but throw me a bone. Feeling lost and alone, can't condone what I've done. They always seem to watch me slip, but now I'll slide. I will not have idle hands, that's where demons hide. Writing these songs to relate and calm my mind. The only place that you'll find me is on the grind. They always seem to watch me slip, but now I'll slide. I will not have idle hands, that's where demons hide. Writing these songs to relate and calm my mind. The only place that you'll find me is on the grind. All of my monsters inside my head, they try to haunt me, but become my friend. Inevitable, the end of your road, you gotta get it grip, you gotta let go. If it's weighing you down, you already know. On your mark and set, get ready, release the confetti. And whoa, you can't go back, Mr. Rossetti, I'm grown. A symbol of talent now that I'm seeing I'm grown. I guess I gotta go and face this fight on my own. There's just so much that I can't condone. Well, spend most of my time at peace and alone. If you got a glass house, don't cast any stones. The music lives in me, the marrow and bones. People are moles, I call them Monroe. Can't wait to see my people in the front row of a crowded stadium. Bars hard like palladium, dropping bombs at time shit, I'm complaining This year's about to change my life. If it's a gamble, then I'll roll the dice. I've said that before, I gotta say it twice. I'll stay this way, but I've been too nice. Estimated desolation, underrated steps I've taken, climbing to the top. Won't stop, I know I'll reach my destination. Back and forth, I'm always pacing, can't stay still, my mind is racing. 500 laps, but I know I'm never breaking. No more contemplation, I was never faking. I'm cooking up these bars like a cake I'm making, and you know it's always raising. Competition drying up like raisins. My bars are praising, cause they're so amazing, it's crazy. Let's see where this year will take me. These monsters aren't so bad, now they don't even faze me. Been with me since I was a baby. Just look at who they made me. Wouldn't change it, couldn't trade me. All of my monsters inside my head, they try to haunt me, but become my friend. They used to be my enemies, just helping me ahead. It seems I was bursting at the seams, and balance on a balance beam. This isn't just a fallacy. I'm sick of people bashing me all the time. They're trashing me, but I'm just thinking actually grind it out. I'm breaking ground, wave on the way. I'll watch you drown. I'm the king, so where's my crown? There's no one quite like me around. It's astounding. Just wait till I break through those boundaries. All forge these bars in a foundry proudly. Not here to crowd please. I'm just glad the music found me. Now here I am with Mike and Sully. I will stand. Monsters ink inside my head, but I have the perfect plan. I'll become who I was meant to be. Eventually, I'm doing this for them. I'm doing this for me. My monsters inside my head, they try to haunt me, but become my friend. Get this catharsis to harness all this emotion and darkness. Become the beacon I'm seeking before I'm back where I started. Each line that I pour my heart in 103 times I'm a Spartan. Arrows blot out the sun before I'm departed. Been determined like I'm getting ready for Market Perry. Then bury the target, tackle and shackle. Be aware in your harm. If you're not strong enough yet, better get to farming. Haven't given up yet, gotta set the bar up high. Cause I don't gotta try. Got the spark in my eye, they despise, but I'm on the rise. While they spy and die inside, I apply my mind and rhyme design. Serving bars like wine and dine, can't dull my shine. So cry, watching haters serpentine. I blur the lines, clean my bars with turpentine. Be aware, I'm sure to climb without a care. I'm sure to find the universe will send a sign just to remind that if I keep going, I keep biding my time, I'll be fine. All of my monsters inside my head, they try to haunt me, but become my friend. All of my monsters inside my head, they try to haunt me, but become my friends.
Much love.
Everybody knows I'm a man with a plan. Still they look at me like they don't understand. What it takes, well damn. Better ring a bell cause he fell slam. 4 points to make like a grand slam. 1 I don't mistake, kick it like Van Damme. 2 haters upside down like a handstand. 3 got her on her knees and her tongue on the landing. 4, yeah my name is Thor. Spit that thunder, that's for sure, you know. I got these rhymes galore. The flow is like I'm bringing storms. Shoot my shot and then I break the boards. Earthquaking when I shake the floors. Don't like me, then the choice is yours. Trojan like they're in the force. On par with every course, a heavy force. I'm a star but there's no war. No Vader but Jason, for this I was born. Haters keep honking like I'm hearing a horn. Wah, ha, ha, ha. They're disturbed with my form. Got her moaning, we're making some porn. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And life's a bitch, you've been warned. Fuck it, we're making buckets, they're making assumptions. They're calling me lucky, she give me the Glucky. I kill it like Chucky, keep it a bucky. She's bucking like a Bronco, fuck me so hard, I don't know what's going on, bro. Get it urgently pronto. Bars in bulk, call it Costco. Kill MCs, I'm hostile. Life has turned me to a monster. Murdering so much it haunts me. Olympus couldn't stop me. Moving mountains like the Rockies. This velocity might end hypocrisy. Hip hop is my philosophy. Lay it all on the track, they keep it under lock and key. They're boxing things, I put it together like epoxy. They try to gatekeep like a proxy. Damn, that girl's looking foxy. I think I might have the moxie to talk. Yeah, that mojo, baby. With the way my head is in the bed, I'm just saying I'm a giver. And you know I'm not lazy. Maybe we can get together, persuade. On par with every course, a heavy force. I'm a star, but there's no war. No Vader, but Jason. For this I was born. Haters keep honking like I'm hearing a horn. Wah, ha, ha, ha. They're disturbed with my form. Got her moaning, we're making some porn. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And life's a bitch, you've been on par with every course, a heavy force. I'm a star, but there's no war. No Vader, but Jason. For this I was born. Haters keep honking like I'm hearing a horn. Wah, ha, ha, ha. They're disturbed with my form. Got her moaning, we're making some porn. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And life's a bitch, you've been warned. Life's a bitch, you've been warned. You gotta let it in, that love and abundance, and your head will spin, that stress is redundant. You gotta let it in, that love and abundance, and your head will spin, that stress is redundant. Spent too long while I was breaking, heart was aching, restoration, exclamation. Now I've got a strong foundation, building brick by brick, these bars the mortar for my placement. How I'm laying like a mason, towards my greatness I'll be chasing. I'll make one that's for the ages, like Frost Annunciation. How I'm pacing, that's a fresco that he painted. How I'm aiming, can't contain it, that's my bloodline, and I'll sure climb. You gotta let it in, that love and abundance, and your head will spin, that stress is redundant. You gotta let it in, that love and abundance, and your head will spin, that stress is redundant. You gotta let it in, that love and abundance, and your head will spin, that stress is redundant. You gotta let it in, that love and abundance, and your head will spin, that stress is redundant. Down the lonely road, control emotion so I don't explode. Keep it rolling, keep on coasting, no I'll never fold. My stress I'll keep on ghosting, I can't do what I'm told, not until my truth is spoken. If I may be so bold, down the river now I'm floating, going how it's flowing, that's how I do it. And they know it's Thor Angelico, and fly just like a bow, and they can see me glowing, reaping what I'm sowing. Wilson like I'm Owen, I'm writing out these poems until they all know I'm low, and behold them, they see me rolling. Haters can't control them, run it like I stole it, picture clear like it's an OLED, coming straight for foes' heads, strike like I am bowling. This strife has made me golden, life is always tolling, might is always growing. I win shit like I'm towing, I cut beats like I'm mowing, but now the wind is blowing, and here's what I am knowing, that the raven's always crowing, and I'm going, got it down like I'm Edgar Allan Poeing. You gotta let it in, that love and abundance, and your head will spin, that stress is redundant. You gotta let it in, that love and abundance, and your head will spin, less and redundant. Peace. Such a good girl. Get on your fucking knees. I know you want it. I love it when she begs and she's shaking at the legs all day. I'm in her head. She'd do anything I said, cause it's worth it. Slide it right in, make her twerk it. Now she's squirting. Take me to the water, and soak me. She's saying, Daddy, choke me. Now something primal's invoking. It's so hot how she's moaning. Cannot control it. Put my head in it. As I find the man that's been broken inside her. Finger inside, and I realize it's open. Slide it. Never went in and I curve just to poke it. I know every spot and every component. I'll change your whole life. I just thought they should know it. Got her screaming, oh shit, wet like an ocean. Fill her with devotion like she just drank a potion. Tongue going in a circular motion. She's leaving her body, now her spirit is floating. Savage. Sometimes I just gotta have it. Reach out and smack it. Make you bounce on it like elastic. Fantastic. Sit and spin and make you do a backflip. My little actress, you know I've had my practice. That's why she attacks it. I'm naked. I'm feeling how I'm reeling and slacking. Now I'm gaining traction and they split just like a fraction. Round two's on, I'm back in. An obsession, my confession. It has taught me lessons, left me second guessing. I know who I am. I'm no longer stressing. Raining time with the way that I'm acting. She's my contortionist with the way that she's stretching. Her body and mine intertwined, it's a blessing. I love when she squirms in my hands from attention. Don't think she can deal with the tension. We're headed to ascension in other dimensions. This girl makes me go so crazy, I just can't contain it. I'm just playing, she's amazing, not afraid to say it. Got her on her knees kneeling, you would think she's praying. So many positions, now we're 50 shades of gray. And she's always worth it, I would love her through the ages. She can flip it, reverse it, work it, come on, let's turn the pages. She can write in cursive, as a cook you know she's always slaying. I think if I lost her devastation, I think my heart would cave in. Working day out, day in, destined for greatness. I won't let them take this. Every moment I'm waking, grinding, no breaking. They mistaken me for weak, but I've never known defeat. When I need to get a grip, I break out the cleat. She treats my face like a seat, and I can't get enough. You know what to do when the going gets tough. Damn, this girl makes me go so crazy, I just can't contain it. I'm just playing, she's amazing, not afraid to say it. Got her on her knees kneeling, you would think she's praying. So many positions, now we're 50 shades of gray. Make her right fortune, some spots of Florida hit, she gets floored. Pound so hard the floor would split, tidal waves like Florida shit. Killing it like moral hits, take it in like portal risk. She knows that there is more to lick, you know she wants to tour the dick. I know it's exquisite, revisit, then we're unzipping. Get hot like a kitchen with claws, now she's ripping like Griffiths. I guess she can notice the difference, take control and she listens. She's squirming, hit with precision, know all the spots I make it my mission. The rhythm she wouldn't believe, nah she wouldn't listen. But now she's so wet when she sits down she slit lip. On all fours she crawls and she's gripping, bobbing and dipping like bobbers and fishing. The slobber is dipping, don't think they ever properly did it, admit it, but I'll make you finish. Damn. This girl makes me go so crazy, I just can't contain it. I'm just playing, she's amazing, not afraid to say it. Got her on her knees kneeling, you would think she's praying. So many positions, now we're 50 shades of gray. Toes are curling, hair I'm pulling, got her moaning, scratching while I grab her throat and hit the spot. Now she's exploding, got her wet just like an ocean. Ride the wave, you know I'm floating, grab her head and got her choking. Bend her on the bed, invoking, she's a super soaker. Tend the flames, my fire poker, you know that I stoke her. Sucking and she's stroking, the sheets are smoking. Got her roped in, can't contain the emotion. What can I say, my effects can be potent. Damn, she's shaking, legs get to quaking. Let me cook now like I baked it while naked. Describe me as life-changing, I'm saying. From the pipe that I'm laying, she liked the arrangement. My dick's entertainment, can't get it back or I need an arrangement. Defendant or plaintiff, ain't the same shit. Anywhere I aim hits, I bet the neighbors know just what my name